Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to the Deandra's Table.
Make sure to bring your problems to the Deandra's Table and we're going to be talking about everything. So today, as you can see by our first episode, we're going to be talking about if marriage is a partnership and if there can be two leaders.
Do you think a marriage can have two leaders?
Do you?
Comment below. Let us know what you think about this. But I have an idea that I don't think a marriage can have two leaders unless there is a definition of two leaders in terms of let's say leader. I'm leading in terms of financially. I'm leading in terms of emotionally and everything, and my wife is leading like the house. You know when they say that the wife is the one that leads the house and everything. If it's like that, I could say okay, maybe there is two leaders. But I don't think a marriage can have two leaders. I don't know.
I mean, to an extent, I do believe that. But it's also, I would say, because of the type of generation that we're living in, a lot of women would struggle. I mean, myself, I would say it's hard to let somebody lead you, especially if you don't know where they're going. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because
are you trying to say that I don't know where we're going?
I didn't say that, but before I didn't.
Before you get married.
Yeah, before I got married, I didn't know. So I would say it's a leap of faith that a lot of people would not have now because of the way that relationships are. The way that relationships are kind of going now. The streets are cold. Like, the streets are cold. Yeah, so would you really want to be trusting and letting somebody lead you if they're going to lead you to hell? They're going to drag you to they're going to drag you to hell.
No, I get it. Right, as a leader, whoever feels like is a leader on that household or family, whatever it is, he needs to know where to go. And whenever you don't know where to go, because as a leader, we kind of get to the point that sometimes we don't know where to go. And
so do you believe that you can lead incorrectly?
Of course I can lead incorrectly. And I do believe that. And especially now that everything is so hard, I think it's easier now to lead incorrectly your family. And if that happened, I think you need to go back to your wife and have a conversation with her. Look, I know I'm supposed to be the leader, but I don't feel like I'm taking us in the right place.
And what would you expect from your partner to do if, as a man, you was to go to like your partner and say that you don't really feel like you know what you're doing? But do you feel like, I personally don't believe that men, like, even speaking for yourself, men don't like to do, I don't see a man actually intentionally going to a woman and saying, I feel like I'm leading wrong. You'll rather just drag me to hell with you. Like, I don't, because of the pride part of it, I just,
that is the whole
I
problem.
don't, I
That's
feel
the
like
whole
a
problem.
man is not going to tell you when he's leading you incorrectly. So I do feel like a lot of the time men will lead you not
incorrectly.
They will lead you incorrectly because of the pride. It's like you'll rather care about your pride rather than, you know, like, as a woman in a relationship, yes, I can allow a man to lead, but some of us struggle with letting a man lead because it is hard. Because if I feel like I know what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, I wanted to think, why are you waffling about over there? Like, it's and especially I feel like I come from a family, I'm a firstborn. So naturally, I'm the person people come to. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, if you're like, I don't know if everyone can relate, but if you're like a firstborn child, or even if you're the one in your family or in your friendship group that people come to you about their issues, you kind of get used to being the one people come to about problems. So going from that transition of, like, I did struggle from that, coming from that transition of people relying on me to then me relying on somebody else, I still struggle from it. And that's just me being very transparent. I still struggle with it. It's a hard transition to come out of, because now I've got to trust you in my life.
So do you so you don't trust me leading us?
No, it's not I don't trust you. I can still trust you, but still kind of want to have a bit of control. Now, I don't know if that's toxic, or do you guys think it's toxic? I don't know if it's toxic, but I like that little sense of knowing that I still have a bit of control. Like, you see, in my family, like to say, they feel like
you feel like what?
I can be very controlling. But I don't know. How would you feel like? Would you say that you feel like I'm controlling?
Well, what your family says you can be controlling. What I would say is control it in a certain way in whatever you I don't know, like for example, cooking. You can be controlling when you're cooking something or
No, but like in the
or
relationship.
in the relationship. I don't me personally I don't think you're controlling because I'm the one in charge. Do you know what I mean? So me personally I don't think you're in control. Maybe your family has this perspective from you because obviously they're from outside and all that. But mate, I don't think you're controlling.
Yeah,
And if not, I would tell you as well. I never tell you. Did I ever told you that? No, I think you'll be getting a bit controlling and all of that. No.
or maybe we just haven't been in situations
Maybe.
that I've tried to take over and take control, but I do like that. And I feel like maybe a lot of women can relate with having that bit of control because it's like giving you the full control means that I kind of lose myself. And I don't want to, because I feel like especially when you become like a wife, you become a mom and all of that, you do lose elements of yourself. So it's like that little bit of what I have left of me, I can't give you all of it, mate, because then I have nothing left of me.
No, obviously.
So it's just like it's like I would attach it to is my little personality as well. It's still reminding me of who I am because it's like even though you're leading me, there are still some people relying on me. I still have siblings. When I say relying, it doesn't need to be like financially. It doesn't need even emotionally. People relying on you. So even if I'm relying on you, I still have people that rely on me. But if I give you all of it,
the full control,
that means I can't even be there for other people as well. And it's just I do believe a man can have leadership, but I don't feel like he should have all of it.
I mean, I can't lie. I'm not really against of not having all because I don't think a man should have a whole control as well. Because we're talking about another human being. Do you know what I mean? It's not. We're not talking about like animal or anything like. Do you know what I mean? So, it would be okay for you to have control as well. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, not trying to compete with the
like wear the trousers.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
But I feel like it's
in a family, there is actually a husband, like a man in the house, or they say for a reason. Like the man is supposed to lead.
So what happens in a situation if a man's not leading?
Well, then it's different. If a man is not leading, then I think the woman needs to take charge. I think because I don't know how it's gonna happen because some men they wouldn't allow this to happen never, whether they're going wrong or whether they're going right, whether they're leading in the correct way or not. Some men the pride is too high. They would say, "Nah,
so
I'm leading wrong, and we're gonna go wrong altogether."
So what would you say from a man's perspective if a woman's in a relationship? Like if there's a woman here watching right now and she's in a relationship or a marriage, whatever, that the man is not leading, and if he is leading, he's leading in a way that is basically gonna make them, crumble down. What would be the advice?
The advice would be having a conversation and trying to understand.
If there's been there's been conversations.
And if there's been conversation, another option would be counseling. Counseling would be an option. Some people they go to families, but me personally, I don't think you should go to family. I don't know. I think it's better to go to counseling because it's someone that doesn't know about you, doesn't know about your past, doesn't know anything about you. So I think that person gonna give you the right advice of what to do.
He's not coming from
a good help. He's gonna actually help you guys, to move forward. Because I don't know, families they tend to take sides, and I don't think it's right.
Yeah, because we decided like within our marriage before we got married, one thing that we kind of said. Obviously, we're not saying that. If it's little things, we're not going to tell our families. But one thing we did agree on, if there is ever any very big issues, then if it's not, I would say like a pastor or, like a man of God or someone like that, then it'll probably be some type of counselling. Because my family's reckless. Like, my family's reckless. They're going to pull up to my house. I'm ready to fight someone. So... yeah.
Anyway, we don't guys let us know if there can be two leaders in a relationship in a marriage. Yeah. Let
what
us
is
know.
a healthy amount?
of leadership.
Yeah, because there is a healthy amount of what each person. You can't have full control, and I can't have full
There
control.
is.
Am I
If
wrong?
there is an amount of leadership, okay, let us know as well. Write in your comment.
I feel like it should be
It should be what?
60-40.
You know, okay. 60-40 doesn't work. It's
No,
more like
60-40.
It's more like
is-
80-20. Do you know what I mean?
No. This is a dictatorship then. 60-40 is a good balance because you're still in control, but I should still be the person behind you just in case that you fall.
Who say I'm not gonna fall.
Yeah, but just in case you tremble, you trip. You know what I mean?
Anyway, so let us know about your opinion, what you guys think, and if you want us to talk about any topic, please write down below.
Yeah.
And if we can, bring the topic that we just said, that we decided to talk to counseling, have counseling instead of talking to a family, we can, talk about that as well.
Yeah. So we hope you guys like the first episode of the DeAndre's Table. And we'll be back with some more. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, ready. Of our first episode, we're going to be talking about whether... Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the DeAndre's Table.
Make sure to bring your problems
to our table.
Oh, I fucked up. Sorry. Do it again.
Yeah, it's raining.
No, but I don't know weird look.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to the DeAndre. Welcome.
Don't change your name unless your name is changed.
You hear that bar?